Alright, Gerald, this is my instructions for my yard. You see this gutter here? I don't like any of that gravel there. Also, if you will, come in, pull all the weeds out of here. We also have vines growing in the rose bushes. This guy right here, he can go. He's not supposed to be here. Pull these branches out right here. Pull these oak trees out of here, especially the dead piece there. All right, along here, if you could come in and trim up this area a little bit, just push it back, pull these vines, you know, come head length off, etc. Then I need you to come in and push this guy back more, cut this guy totally out. These 3 or 4 right here. So this looks good right here. All right, now we've got this tree, a couple of these trees up in here. So that guy and these little guys, clean up the brush just a little bit, kind of weed eat, so I can kind of see into her area. There's that plywood that I was talking about. Be sure just to kind of keep her stuff at bay here. That wood can go in the burn pile or whatever. Trash. If you would, get this plastic bag, just bust it open, spread the dirt, move it on, and then get some of this wood and bricks out of here. All right. Now as we go around here, let's see what we got. All right. Pull this piece of metal out, throw it away. These boxes, trash. All right. So that's the front yard there. Here and the backyard is this cooler here. Let's get it cleaned up and then stored at the warehouse. Let's get these mats out of here if she doesn't want them. These guys right here need to be gone. This guy right here, we can hook it up in the back of the house maybe. But I want to get all of this stuff gone through here. All right, pick up this trash. Bring a sledgehammer probably. I want to break this so you know you don't have to worry about messing up the mower on that. This area right here in general is just a hot mess. Bring the pressure washer back to the warehouse, as well as this bucket. This is all the materials that we'll need, I guess, to finish this room here, which by the way we want to finish this week. You know, get the air hose inside and then blow off any of this extra insulation that you see. Pick up the wood. There's a bunch of little branches through here. I want to make sure you get those. They kind of get them underneath the car, but you see all these branches right here, we can take them back and put them in the burn pile. This area through here, I want to weed eat it really good. You see this brick area, I want it all cleaned up, no weeds in the brick, so you gotta have to weed eat it. And then, you know, I don't ever historically put weed killer in here, but you know, so be it. If you do, that brick gone. All right, so through here, I want to make sure we get, look, I mean, I've got branches laying here. I want them gone. Let's go ahead and bring the Sawzall. I want to cut this metal out here and get it gone. So, and then this brick right here, maybe we'll just kind of stack it neat. I don't know what to do with it yet, but get all the metal gone and whatnot. All right, so bring it back around. Also, I see a lot of debris here, so we'll need to like blow it real good and maybe then send it to the back and chew it. But you see all these leaves in here? I want to get all these leaves out of here. All right, this monster right here, I want to kind of just probably get this big piece down. I just want it to be a lot smaller, like, I don't know, 2.5 3 feet tall. All right, we got this mess through here. If Marshall hadn't cleaned it up, if you would get him out here to help. Just tell Margaret. But I want to get all this stuff through here cleaned out. This water cooler needs to go to the warehouse. There's another water cooler I need to get to the warehouse. All these leaves, okay, all these leaves, they need to be gone. I don't like all these leaves. If you would, bring the shovel out this dirt here, okay. Then as we'll clean up under here, I want to kind of, you know, clean up all the debris under here. Move this big piece of concrete that we have here. Maybe just kind of neatly put it up against the wall or something right now. Stack those chairs, but get all this debris out of here And then remember, in all this grass growing in this rock, I want to weed eat it down. And then I want to come back and spray it. All this debris through here, I want it gone. All right. So I just want you to do basically the same thing on the other side of the house. You know, get all the weed eating done. Now we got a lot of concrete here and brick at the house. I'm not sure what to do with it yet, but think about that. But you see all this debris on top of this roofing material. I want to get this debris off the roofing material because I think we're probably going to end up moving it. But everything you blow out here, blow it out real good, and then we'll roll over it with the mower. All right.